Okie dokie, everybody. This is the 7, but the Van Epps tuning. Basically, it's AEADGBE, which you all know and love, but with a low A. So I tell a lot of guitar players who, if they let's say you have a gig where you have a solo gig or something like that, and you've got a lot of arrangements, or just know a lot of tunes. Or let's say you play a gig with a singer and you know a lot of tunes, but you really don't want to have to learn a whole new tuning. This is kind of a great way to do that, because all you have is a low A, which is, so all of those, even just, doing something, that it's a mirror image an octave down, so there's not a lot you have to do in it. Sounds pretty damn good. Whoa, it did sound good for a second. But it's like, even if you just have like, right? So they're all the chords so instead of, you can get away with, it's all exactly the same fingerings of everything. You just have a little movement and you get an octave down, but I think that's a very good, it's really good for guitar players that like kind of, that already have so much invested in standard guitar, Spanish standard guitar tuning. You don't want to change too much, but it'd be nice to have a little extra range downtown. Just to fill in things on a solo gig or with a singer, like I said. But in all honesty, I made my first trio record that my friend Les Claypool, who was nice enough to let us record in his place back in, I think it was '93. The first one I made was on this tuning. And I have an octave pedal on these strings at some point, but it's me, Jay Lane on drums, and Dave Ellis on tenor. So you can get away with playing this as a bass player in that situation. I just feel like it's very, it's just kind of like instant low end without not a lot of investment in terms of having to change how you play or anything like that. So anyway, that's the 7 string with the Van Epps tuning, just a low A.